The Eco-Atlantic City project in Lagos has been under construction since 2005. The project is an ambitious plan to develop a new city off the coast of Victoria Island on 10 square kilometers of land reclaimed from the Atlantic Ocean.
One of the questions we get often is, who is building Eco-Atlantic? Is it a government project or is it a private project?
When completed, the city will serve as a regional hub for banking, tourism, luxury real estate and other services, and is also projected to contribute about $1 billion to Nigeria's GDP.
Lagos deserves to have a brand new financial and business district, which Eco-Atlantic could become.
When it matures, it will easily be contributing about 10% of the total revenue generated in Lagos State per annum, Olawale Okpayinka, MD CEO Eco Development Company, told Business Day during a tour of projects in the city.
Eco-Atlantic began as an endeavor to protect the coastline of Victoria Island from sea erosion and reclaim land that had been lost to this erosion over 100 years.
For now, only a handful of buildings have been completed. Large sections of the city are still empty plots of land awaiting construction work. In 2018, the city's developers set a 5-year completion period for basic infrastructure such as roads, drainages, power lines, and sewage systems. The wider project and erecting buildings to the stage seen in promotional images could take up to 35 years, they estimated. But what is delaying the project so far? Coronavirus. The most recent reason why work slowed on Eco-Atlantic is the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in early 2020. Though the city's developers claimed they were able to work through the pandemic, still some aspects of the operation were restricted. Nigeria, like most other African nations, was spared the full devastation caused by coronavirus, but the economic impact was still across most sectors of the country's economy. City of the Rich. A 2-bedroom apartment in Eco-Atlantic is expected to have a starting price of $100,000. In Lagos City, where the average income is $7,000 per annum, most people will not be able to live there. Eco-Atlantic is priced in dollars, further putting it out of the reach of most Nigerians, who have seen the value of their naira halved against the US dollars since mid-2014. An independent drainage system. Considering the challenge of flooding the main city of Lagos has experienced over the decades, Eco-Atlantic City developers have taken the conscious step to ensure that road systems within the city have an independent drainage network to ensure the evacuation of water off the road surfaces. In order to be able to create an independent drainage network, there needed to be a design for a canal system running throughout the middle of Eco-Atlantic City. This canal system would receive all the water which flowed from the city's roads into the underground drainage network. The solution conceived met all the criteria required for an independent drainage network. As the roads are built, openings are installed at regular intervals along the curb line, allowing for the flow of water to enter the underground drainage network. Stormwater collected in this manner flows via gravity and discharges into the Eco-Atlantic City Canal. The technology and method used in designing and installing the stormwater drainage network in Eco-Atlantic City adhere to best practices used worldwide. It is important to note that the stormwater drainage system in Eco-Atlantic City is completely below street level. There exists no open drains anywhere throughout the city. Unique opportunities for real estate development. Standing on 10 million square meters of land reclaimed from the ocean and protected by an 8.5 kilometer long seawall named the Great Wall of Lagos, Eco-Atlantic will be the size of Manhattan's skyscrapers district. It will be self-sufficient and sustainable and has a state-of-the-art urban design with its own power generation, clean water, advanced telecommunication, spacious roads, and tree-lined streets. The cost of a plot of land is dependent on its size and location. While infrastructural development has achieved substantial completion in phases 1 and 2, both phases total a combined area of 5 million square meters, with a high portion of the road network already defined with curb lines and block paving together with sidewalks, street lighting and planted trees. Also, each plot of land can be used for residential development, commercial development, or a mix of the two uses.
Of what's really happening in Eco-Atlantic. how do we get the message out to the world? Because as you noticed, as much as we can show you videos, it's very different when you actually come on site and appreciate how much work has been done on EcoAtlantic.
Okay, so let's talk about Nigerians and Nigeria now, right? How do you convince them that this project is good for them? Because for a lot of people, it's too expensive, right? But how do you convince them that this is good for them?
So first of all, it's what we do. Our core business is we sell land to developers. We then invite developers to build. There's going to be a much bigger market for that. At the same time, in terms of affordability, we invite for innovation. For example, in the office space, shared office space allows for a very low entry point for a startup to come in or for any company to come into EcoAtlantic.
Other developments will include AlphaOne. This is a grade A 16-story office tower which has floors of office space available for rent. Each floor measures 495.3 meters square and offers high-grade quality office space as well as other amenities in the building. Rent is available upon request. Eco Pearl Towers. Eco Pearl Towers is a condominium-style residential development comprising of 5 high-rise towers offering 2 and 3 bedroom apartments as well as penthouse-type apartments. The first tower was inaugurated in 2016 and the second tower was inaugurated in November 2017. This development has shop spaces that are available for sale with the possibility to lease. There are currently 12 spaces in total, with more under construction. There are about 6 spaces available. Azuri Peninsula. Azuri Peninsula is a 30-story development offering a superlative lifestyle of beautifully crafted homes with extraordinary luxurious living in the heart of Marina District. Nestled in the serene Marina District among some commercial and retail development, the apartments offered will be stunning. This development is currently under construction. The first phase, comprising of Marina townhouses, retail spaces and 3 residential towers, will be delivered soon. Skytar. This will be a luxury residential development on 20 floors, offering 2, 3 and 4 bedroom apartments for sale. This development is currently under construction. Eco Energy Estate. Eco Energy Estate will be a 50 high-rise tower development of both residential, commercial and leisure facilities as well as logistical services geared towards the oil and gas sector. These developments will mainly consist of rental properties when they are completed. The first 3 towers have progressed significantly. Once completed, EcoAtlantic City will have high-speed fiber internet, 24-hour power in a country with frequent outages, restaurants and shops along its Eco Boulevard, which is modeled after London's Oxford Street. It is expected to house about 250,000 people, and another 150,000 will commute in and out of the city daily.